Hey everyone, and welcome to Facebook Live of Guinness World Records. I'm your host Asha Leo, and today we're trying another thrilling Asha attempts. Yes, that's right, if you're watching all these videos on Guinness World Records Facebook page and you're thinking, I quite fancy myself a title, I'm going to show you how you can do those record-breaking activities at home. Now, for those of you who've been watching all the Asha attempts, you'll know that I've been failing miserably, pitifully actually, mainly because I can't do half the stuff that I try, but also because I haven't been following the rules, and Guinness World Records are very strict about the rules. So they have sent me my own adjudicator today so that when I do break the record, which I will do, it's going to be official. May I introduce the lovely Sophia?
Hi everyone, I'm Sophia Greenacre and I'm the official adjudicator from Guinness World Records.
Lovely to have you here.
It's lovely to be here.
You've flown over from
London.
See how official this is? Okay, we've got two at-home Asha attempts that you can try at home too. I made a little bit of a mistake with the first one. I was researching on the Guinness World Records.com website, and I was like, straws in a mouth, that requires no skill. I can totally do that. Until I realised how many there were. Tell us about the title.
So, this is the Guinness World Records title for the most drinking straws stuffed in the human mouth with no hands. So what Asha has to do is she has to fit 400 straws into her mouth, let go, and they have to stay there for 10 seconds. How are you feeling, Asha?
So just so you know at home, I was like 400 straws. That's like 400. I can totally fit that in my mouth. Don't you think I could? Yeah, I was wrong. That's not 400. This is 400 straws. It's the same size as my face. How this is 401 straws. Okay, so it's one more than the current world record, which means someone put this in their mouth.
Yeah. It's, do you want to give it a try?
Yeah, I mean, we can try.
Okay. I'll have my stopwatch at the ready, so that once it's in there, it has to remain for 10 seconds. Are you ready?
I have a feeling that I'm not gonna, this isn't like...
For Asha's official Guinness World Records attempt.
Yes, I'm feeling good about
Starting
this.
in 3,
Whoa.
2, 1, go.
Like, is there like a method I can like... It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Alright, look, let me take half of it. I'm gonna take half of it out and let's just like eyeball it, okay? That's about half.
Yeah.
So let's just say that's... Okay, even if that was, and this isn't, I didn't get the record, okay? Let's just go by this because I'm just fascinated that someone managed to do this. Even if this was 200 straws. Alright, hang on. That's not gonna happen. So 200.
Yeah, I can tell you that in 1998, Jim Purell had 151 straws.
Okay, so let's halve that again.
Yeah, let's give it a...
Even if that was 100, and we're just eyeballing it here now. Oh.
Garrick asks, why would you try this?
Because you know what? I'm desperate to get a Guinness World Records title, and I don't have many skills. So I was looking for the most ridiculous ones that I thought I might actually be able to do. Completely misread this one. Alright, even if this was 100, alright? Okay, I can totally do 100. Alright, hang on.
Okay. 10, 9, 8. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That wasn't even like 100! How did he do 400? My mouth hurts so much now.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions for, this is why I brought a spit towel, because I'm actually salivating. If you have any questions for Sophia, or myself, or about trying to attempt records at home, leave them in the comment box below and we'll read them out. Evan, our lovely cameraman, will read them out for us. That actually hurt.
You okay?
That man must have just been, how? How is it possible that he did that? That's why Guinness World Records is officially amazing.
Exactly. It takes talent. It takes
Hang on,
perseverance.
Sophia, talent.
Yeah, it's a talent. It doesn't happen naturally. He would have practiced.
Oh gosh. Well, these records and many, many more are all available in the 2017 Guinness World Records edition, which is out now. So go down to your local bookstore and buy yourself a copy. A coffee or a copy. Okay, if anyone has been watching, this one, I know you all love it. It is the buttering bread one that I'm going to do, like just to catch you up on this, right? So we did it week 1, I broke the world record, but I didn't measure the bread. And so we did it again week 2, and I ran out of bread, so I flipped the bread over, and then I didn't get it because I buttered both sides of the bread.
Okay.
So you're here now.
Yeah.
This is the day that it's going to happen, all right? Asher Attempts is finally going to get her first Guinness World Records title. So you have, just like you counted all the straws, can you tell everyone at home that all this is standard?
Absolutely. So this is the Guinness World Records title for the fastest time to butter 10 slices of bread. Now the current record is 29.11 seconds. This bread, it's been measured, it's all regulation size bread, it's 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres. Now what's really important is that Asher covers the bread fully with the room temperature butter. So it has to go from both sides and be fully covered.
Adrian asks, what's the most impressive world record you've seen?
Oh, good question,
That's a
Adrian.
very good question. Most impressive world record I've ever seen. There was a man on the Guinness World Records television programme in China earlier this year who attempted the record for the most plyometric press-ups.
What's that?
A plyometric press-up is when in the press-up position and you propel yourself a metre up onto a platform and then do a press-up. So you go from the ground to a metre onto a platform, press up on the top,
So you
and then
just
down
you
again.
push yourself
Yeah.
up, do a press
Meter.
up, and come it down again.
Yeah, and then back down. And he did 9 of those in 1 minute, and that was unbelievable.
See, that's something you can train for.
Exactly.
I think if you can fit 400 straws in your mouth, then you are just a genetic freak, and that's not something you can train for.
No, it's absolutely amazing. It's
Okay.
Bernard wants to do most fire trucks in a parade in the Philippines. He asks, how can he get someone to adjudicate
well,
that?
if he goes to the Guinness World Records website, he can open an application, and hopefully within, it takes a few months to get it all processed, but if that is a current record or if it's an interesting new one, then they'll send one of us out there.
And John asks,
You'd like to go to the Philippines.
I love the Philippines.
John asks, is there any particular bread or butter you have to use for this?
No, it just has to be any commercially available bread and butter. It has to be, as we said, 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres in size, and the butter has to be room temperature, but that's it.
Alright, so those of you just tuned in, this is Asher Attempts. We are trying to break some Guinness World Records titles at home. I don't know why I even attempted the first one. 400 straws in a mouth. Failed epically at that. This one, I have a feeling this might be the day that I finally get my title. So we've got 10 slices of bread. I'm gonna give it, I've got enough bread to do a couple of, how many shots am I allowed to go?
We can give it three attempts,
Okay.
if you like.
Alright, okay.
And just to clarify, I'll say 3, 2, 1,
I think I'm
go.
gonna go in that
Your
direction.
attempt starts at go, and you have to signal when you're happy with the level of spreading.
And I'm allowed to start knife in hand?
Yes.
And then when I finish, shall
Say
I
stop?
say stop?
Yeah.
Like
and
done,
then,
okay.
And then I'll end the time. Okay, so that's your prerogative.
Okay, everyone, I need you rooting for me. This might finally be my title.
I'm going to interject with one question.
Okay.
Michelle asks, did the guy who did 400 straws in the mouth have teeth?
He did have teeth.
But in our research, there was the exact same record. So with my one, you have to put it in your mouth and let go. And there was one where you could put it in your mouth and hold on. And that guy did like 500 straws, but he took his dentures out. A little bit of a cheat there.
And
Hi.
Armand asks, do any record breakers win? Do they win anything from the?
They
Bragging
win the
rights.
honour of a Guinness World Records
Obviously.
certificate
Yeah.
and the title holder. All our records are available on the website guinnessworldrecords.com, and it's a really exciting thing and an amazing thing to be a part of.
Yeah, I'm gonna have mine hanging in the doorway. So like when people come in, I'll have to walk them past my certificate that I make it blown up tenfold, so it's actually this big. Okay.
And Gary asks, what's the current record for bread buttering?
Good one, Gary.
29.11 seconds, and that was set earlier in
haven't really
2012
helped
by
myself there.
Kathy Carey in the US.
I feel like this
Right,
isn't
Asha.
the best. I haven't really laid things up properly. I can just lean.
You can have
Maybe the next attempt, if it fails, I'll go that way. All
You
right.
can organise it however you like.
Tell me when I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. For your official Guinness World Records attempt, starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
What time are we at?
16, 17 seconds.
Oh, it's crusty. Come on. Damn!
Okay, Asha.
Ah, Sophia, don't do this to me!
The record to beat is 29.11 seconds. In your first official attempt, you got a total of 37.03 seconds.
How? That 1 week? Okay, that was just a warm-up one.
Darkness, my old friend.
That was just a
Yeah.
warm-up. What was it, 37?
37.
Alright, I can go faster than that.
Okay.
Totally fine.
Absolutely.
Not worried about that. That was just a warm-up one. Don't you worry about
Lars says you've won the record for world's longest talking.
it. Do you know, Laura, if there was a record for that, I would have won it multiple times. Trust me. Okay, I'm doing it again. For those of you who've just tuned in, I am Asha Leo and we're watching Asha Attempts. This is where you guys at home get to have the chance to compete for Guinness World Records titles. It's all fun stuff that you can do with just things that are literally lying around your house, and then you get the breaking rights of a title. Today I have Sophia with me. Guinness World Records actually flew her over from London so that we can adjudicate this and get it for real, because I am determined to get it.
Just
Yeah.
double checking some guidelines quickly.
Oh, see, this is how official it is. If you have any questions, thoughts, if you think that there's a different way of doing this, last time when I attempted it, I put them more in a rectangle. I think the straight line is probably going to be best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I think I can do this.
Richie asks, why?
Why what, Richie? Why?
Just why?
Just why? That's a very deep philosophical. That's the one.
Physiological.
I still can't say. Don't forget that we love hearing from you. If you have any crazy ideas that you'd like us to try, if you just want to see something really fun, write anything you like in the comment box below, and we'll have a look at it. And hopefully we can come to a town near you.
Okay.
What were the rules?
I was just double checking the guidelines because I wasn't sure if the bread was allowed to be touching whilst it's being buttered, but they are allowed to be touching, so it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Asha.
I'm gonna go much faster on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Are you ready?
For those of you who just tuned in, I'm trying to break the world record for the fastest time to butter 10 slices of bread. I got nowhere near in my first
The
attempt.
current record is 29.11 seconds, and it was set in 2012 by Kathy Carey.
Okay, all right, let's do this.
Yeah?
This is serious stuff. Come on.
Okay, Asha.
All right.
For your official Guinness World Records attempt, starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna come back and sort them all out when I'm ready at the end.
10 seconds.
Ah! I'm running out of butter! All right.
20 seconds.
Ugh. All right.
Okay, I'm just gonna check the spread.
This is nail-biting stuff, folks. Evan, we need some like suspenseful music. Come on. I love it. I really don't like this.
So I can tell you that that was a valid attempt. All the butter bread slices have been fully buttered and they're evenly spread, touching all the corners, so that's good. The record to beat was 29.11 seconds. Today, in your official attempt, you got a total of 26.19 seconds. You have brand new Guinness World Records holder. I could hardly actually have it.
I finally did it! I need to wash my hands.
Oh, so you've just seen Asher break a brand new Guinness World Records title. The fastest time to butter 10 seconds.
I have a Guinness World Records slices of bread. This is so amazing! I actually have a Guinness World Records title now. This is sorry. You finish your official
It's
stuff.
alright. It's perfect timing on Thursday.
I'm gonna do a victory lap.
Yes! Well done, Asher.
Yes. I'd like to say that I've been training hard for it, but I haven't.
Well, the other 3 attempts.
Everyone
Yeah.
else should give this a go at
No!
home. On the 17th of November, this Thursday, we've got Guinness World Records Day across the world. It's an international celebration of record breaking.
Guess where I'm gonna be?
Doing this again?
No, I'm gonna be in Japan.
In Japan?
For Guinness World Records Day, and we're gonna be bringing you so many fun videos from over there. We have some crazy stuff like the coffee artist, some guy that runs on his feet, like just unbelievable stuff. I'm like speechless. I feel like I should do like an acceptance speech. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, everyone that's really brought me to this space, this time in my life, and just so you know,
Hello.
Evan is wanting some sort of
Recognition.
What have you done, Evan, to help me with this record? All
Moral
right, Evan,
support.
give it here. Yes! Thank you. I'm buttery, but
My pleasure. Congratulations. You are officially amazing. You're going to receive your certificate with your name and the title and everything in the post, and you're welcome to the Guinness World Records family.
this is so good. Thank you all so much for watching.
Sandy asks, when is that day again?
17th of November this year. It's this week rather. It's very exciting. International Day of Record Breaking.
Celebration.
You can all be as
things
happy
amazing.
as Asher is right now.
We all need a little joy in our life right now. What with Brexit and everything else that's going on, this is. I'm just speechless. For everyone who thinks I talk too much, you've now rendered me speechless. So I'll let you sign off.
Thank you everyone for joining us on Guinness World
That's
Records
a first.
Live. It's been really lovely. It's been a pleasure to be here visiting Asher in Los Angeles, California, breaking a brand new Guinness World Records title. Congratulations!
I did it! Woo!